Hi, my name's Neill Ettridge. I play and love and adore SONOR Drums. I own an SQ2 kit, which is a fully customizable, top-of-the-line, anything-goes SONOR drum kit, which, to my mind, is incomparable. I've played some other brands in the past, and I've endorsed a few other brands in the past, but the day that the SQ2 arrived, it felt like a glove, a comfortably fitting glove, and it just felt like coming home. And the reason I love the SONOR Drums is because of the company ethos. I love the philosophy of the company, the history of the company, and just the general quality of the manufacturer, of course, right across the range, from the Force series right up to the Ascent, to the Delights, to the SQ2s. They're absolutely consistent across the line. The tone consistency is on the drums, in my opinion, is incomparable to anything else that I've heard, and I'll often get engineers asking me to bring the kit rather than use the house kit. My first experience with SONOR Drums was probably in the late 70s. They had a remarkable range. I can't remember what they were called. They might have been called the Phonic. And I got my first summer season after school, my first summer season in the UK, and the first thing I did was find out how much this entire season was going to be worth financially, and proceeded to spend the entire season's money on my first SONOR drum kit at the time, which was one of these sort of multiple tom. At the time, the fashion was towards the single head tom-toms, sort of octoplus type situation, but so I ended up reducing those to just the 5 toms, and I think it was a 24-inch bass drum back in the day. And during the late 70s and 80s, there were an incredible set of pioneering designs coming out for drum kits. There was the North drums with those conical horns, and the Arbiter Auto Tune, all of which have gone the way of the Dodo, but they were remarkable drums. The fiberglass shells with the thread and a ratchet system. You would actually screw the head on. The entire rim was a thread. There were some really remarkably innovative designs going on, and SONOR was probably amongst the leaders in that as well, with amazing hardware back in the day. And to this day, for example, the hi-hat post with the hex post going through, so that you don't have to tighten the locking nut underneath, is, to me, is just absolutely simple, pure genius, because it never comes undone. Other things like, although it's been superseded since, but the vice grip on the original SONOR drums, we just used to finger tighten. We used to have a nylon vice that would close on the tom holder. Nowadays, of course, that wouldn't work so well because of the new resonance isolation. So in the old days, the tom holders used to go straight into the shell. And those original SONOR drums were about 40 ply. They were like this thick. And they were quite a challenge actually to get a sound out of at the time, because they were actually so well engineered that I think the first thing SONOR did was realize that you can actually over-engineer something, and subsequently the shells, as in the modern day trains as well, the shells have got thinner and thinner and thinner, and now to the point where with the SQ2 you can actually select exactly what shells you like, how many ply you want, thin, medium, what they call vintage. So coming back right up to date with the SQ2s, you can actually, if you choose to, you can customize any aspects of the kit, hardware-wise, shell-wise, materials, even the lugs, to accommodate any demands that you want personally made.